My name's Chris Allen from MyMainNews.com. I'm here with Geary. I'm too bloody tall for this thing, do you know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm too short, man.
That's it.
Short, that's what it is. I'm a midget.
Fair enough to you, mate. You still beat me up, mate. Do you know what I mean? So let's start with it. Another debut MMA from KFA. Another win, mate. What a way to start your career.
Yeah. No, I knew what I had to do. I knew his boxing was good, his striking was good. But the moment I got in and I hit him, I knew his jab was stiff, and I was just thinking, take down, take down, take down. It's all we've drilled for God knows how long. Mark Hobbs, Raheem Modareshi. Literally, that's what we're about. About the wrestling, about the grappling.
Yeah, I know about the grappling in that gym, Mark Hobbs, and you got Tom Green, you got Jimmy Harley, and all them lot.
We got so many, mate. We got so many. It's unreal. It's unreal.
So was that the game plan going in? Get it to the ground and get the submission.
That was the game plan. Yeah, maybe not the submission, maybe the ground and pound, but it was the main thing was get on the floor. My takedowns are good. We knew that from a long time, and that's what I wanted to work.
Well, talk us through the end of the fight, mate. What was going through your mind at the end of the fight? Obviously,
So the end of the fight, he was holding on when I was trying to ground and pound him. So I was like, it's probably easier for a submission here. That head and arm triangle, we've been practicing that a lot, and that's what I've done. It was just, listen to your coaches, train hard, and you have success. I was fortunate enough to come out tonight. Fair play to my opponent, Ray Street, good guy. I wish him all the best. I tried to go over and see him afterwards because he was choking a little bit.
So we got Reece just walking through now. We know he's an incredible boxer as well. Reece, come here, Reece. He's coming over now. Yeah, man. We got Reece Street here as well. Very, very honourable in defeat as well. Great sportsmanship as well. How did you find that? How did you find your opponent's night, Reece?
To be honest, the fight was going to be easier than that. I took it, strong, good, technically good on the floor. Obviously, can't even speak, he's knacking me out that much.
Reece, you always turn up and fight, mate. We love to see you here, mate. And thank you very much for giving us a bit of time today, mate. It's great sportsmanship there. That's what we like to see. It's what we like to see.
I just want to say, when I first see him come in, I come up to him. I knew he was a good guy, from the moment I see him. So all what happened out there was just, we laid it all on the line. Respect, man. Thank you.
No worries, mate. No, it's very good sport. It's what you like to see in it.
I like to be humble. I like to be humble. I think there's a lot of people now who are very cocky. We see it a lot on the UFC, the Conor McGregors. This is how we get a fight. There's no, you don't need to do that. You can just be humble. Look at Joshua. He's humble. Everyone may think he's boring, but they all watch him. So, I must be doing something right. And that's how I want to be. I want to be humble in this sport. Because it's not me, otherwise.
How old are you at the moment, man?
I'm 32.
Okay, so you got plenty of time, though. Randy Couture was 47, mate, when he retired.
Everyone keeps on reminding me of that, and I hope that is the case. I hope, I can still do this for God knows however many years. But when my time comes, and that day, will come, and I'll just have to own it and face it, Well,
if you keep fighting like that and finishing nice and quickly, you're not going to take any damage. You've got to see your career as like a health bar, like a computer game, Yeah. Every time you fight, it just goes down and down and down.
Right, Crash Bandicoot, getting them apples, yeah.
That's it, mate, that's it. But so, obviously unscathed, happy to get back. You could probably get in there tomorrow, couldn't you?
Yeah. I mean, I could do, yeah, but there will. You will see. I'll guarantee one thing: you will see a lot more of me. I've done last year. I've done Queensbury boxing. Tonight I'm at Fusion. I'll mix it up with anything, with anyone.
How did you find transitioning from the boxing and then coming into the MMA world this time?
To be fair, I had done a couple of white collar MMAs before, but. It was nothing quite obviously as big as this, and then the Queensbury was big, and now this was even bigger. So, I struggle with the nerves, but, when you get in there, something just switches, and that's that.
Well, in my mind, mate, anyone who gets in that cage and shuts the door, I don't care who you are, mate, you've got bottle.
Exactly that, mate.
So once that door, so how did you find then, first time in a cage, mate? Obviously, I know you did white collar, that cage door slammed, though. What was going through your head, mate?
Well, you know what, coming here and everything, I was saying to the boys, what am I doing? I've just agreed to get punched in the face with small gloves, but yeah, listen, if I didn't do it here today, I'd never do it, and I just couldn't go through my life thinking to myself, I never quite did it. If I was out there now watching in the crowd, I'd think to myself, I want to be in there. Why can't I do that? Yeah. So that's what tonight was about, really. Also, just one thing I want to say. My fight tonight as well, I dedicated it to two of my best friends who fought last week on the Queensbury show. They fought valiantly with very big heart, but didn't get the decisions they wanted. Fair play to their opponents as well, you know. In fact, I messaged one of them. But yeah, as I say, I'll always stay humble. But that's what my fight was dedicated to tonight, them two boys. Right?
Lovely, mate. Like to hear that sort of thing. You still get your family in the Queensbury as well, mate.
My family's unreal, man. My family unreal. My daughter, she chose my walkout song. She loves it. She loves it. She was playing it to me earlier. She was playing it to me about 3 o'clock today. She was saying, "Dad, yeah, you're coming out to this tonight," and this is what it's all about. You know, she'll go to school tomorrow with the Fusion 32 poster on Monday and show all her class. And you know, that's what it's about.
My dad can beat up your dad.
Yeah. This is it. Yeah, they won't mess with her. But no, she's a good girl, and she's one of the main. My family are just unreal. You know, my coach is my family. There'd be no me without them.
No, and I said, fair play to you, mate. You know,
Without Mark Hobbs, without KFA, without my mum, my dad, my sister, my daughter, there would be no Geary. So you know.
well, here you are, mate. This is the beginning, mate. Yeah, you've got easily 10 years.
This is it. I mean, you know, forget however many years I've got. Forget, you know. Doesn't matter about that. Doesn't matter about how far I go. It's, as long as the people are enjoying it. That's the only thing I want to be known as at the moment is the people's champion.
You are, mate, out there. I'm sure your daughter's champion, mate, tonight, mate.
She is, yeah.
So congratulations, mate. I would say shout out to everyone who's helped you, but you've done that enough times now, mate. It's fantastic. Again,
brilliant.
thank you very much, mate. I can't wait to see your career
time.
develop, mate. All right?
Excellent. Thank you, Chris.
Cheers, mate.
Bye.